Welcome back to 5 Minute Knives, the channel where I sometimes pick on you just to get you to comment. Today, we're going to be talking about, yeah, I know, another Olight. But here's the thing. You guys know how I feel about Olight and their flash sales and this and that, and I think I'm a diamond member now, which means I get a heads up before the sale even starts that I can buy the stuff before a lot of other people can. And I still am not a fan of flash sales, even with the VIP treatment. It's a mixed bag, okay? I will say that. But I can't think of another flashlight company that's innovating as much as Olight is, that has, the cool finishes and the designs that really speak to me. If you would have told me in the 90s that we'd be all like, collecting flashlights from a company, I wouldn't have believed you. It was all like, you get a mag light, right? 2-foot mag light with a bunch of D-cell batteries, and it was like a club. All that to get the kind of lumens you can get from these tiny little guys now. Also, real quick, just to show you this. I know you guys want an unboxing. We already opened this. But a lot of times when you get your lights, don't forget to, like the README is to take out the little cellophane on the batteries. Very important. I got this for my girl. So this comes with instructions in there. Very simple box. I really like Olight's minimalist packaging is actually pretty cool. And these boxes are really easy to save in case you have a return or anything. Stuff happens. I've had faulty stuff. But they always replace it and take care of me, to be honest with you. So anyway, this is an i3T EOS, which I know is a crowd favorite on this channel. And you guys like this one even better than the i5T EOS because for its size, it actually has a better output. This is a weird kind of like winter finish. See that? But she has a hard time remembering to charge her lights. And she had a stream light, like a red USB charger light in her purse. And I just got sick of reminding her to charge her light. So I got her this. It's more lumens and it's a battery and she doesn't need to think about it. So pretty cool. i3T EOS. Favorite on the channel. Also, upcoming review on the Victorinox Huntsman I just got in this navy camo color. I'm a sucker for that color. This is actually a really handy tool. And here we go. So I did already open this in a dry run. It is as it was, minus the wrapping. This is a Olight Baton 3 in orange, Hunter Orange. I'm a sucker for that. And as you guys know, in part of my EDC is the Baton 2 in orange. And this light has been so good to me. I love this light, especially in the shop. You guys know I own
Dragon Scale Concealment
holsters and sheaths. And when I drop like a piece of hardware on the shop floor or something like that, just a smaller light, like one of these guys, really doesn't cut it in locating that piece of hardware. So I'll just double tap this guy and just get this really bright beam. See that? And find my hardware. It's really good. Oh, and I got an O bulb as well. And it's next to my bed. I should probably do a review on that because that's actually a handy little light as well. But let's get this thing open. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, what do we got? Welcome to the Olight family. Enjoy your next level EDC experience with the Baton 3 Premium Edition. Okay. I actually believe them that I will. Congrats on your new Olight Baton 3 Premium Edition. Don't forget to take out the cellophane of the battery. And when I first opened this thing, I forgot to do that and I thought I had a faulty one. There's a reason I picked this one up. Very important that we're going to cover that. There we go. What's in here? Doop, doop, doop. Boom. There's your little canteen for your whiskeys and your walkers. Looks like it. This is actually smaller in person than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to have a nice finish. In person, it's even nicer. I really like this. This is going to ride in my Maxpedition Pygmy 2 pack, my everyday pack. And the beauty of this beast is you can recharge this little sucker, the Baton 3, up to 3 times in it. And as you see, it's magnetic. Boom. And now we get a little green light. Get out of here, hair. A little green light right here, letting us know it's working. Fully charge the Baton 3 up to 3.7 times. I'll take that. And I'm actually pretty good at recharging my stuff. And my favorite part, we'll get to the light. My favorite part of this little canteen deal. We'll see how this lid holds up. Little play. There's a little play right there. Nothing bad. I'm not like, not trashing it. And before you give me a hard time about promoting a Chinese company, no, I buy gear I like, and I can't think of another company making something like this. If you can, an American company, please go ahead and put it in the comments. I will go buy it and review it, I promise. The other thing, too, is a lot of people that complain about this, like, these Chinese companies and all this other stuff, you better not have a Chinese-made crappy canvas, nylon, stupid sheath or anything like that when you got an American sheath maker sitting right here. So, I mean, practice what you preach is all I'm saying. Throw out everything in your house that's made in China and tell me if you still have a house. Right? Isn't that the way it goes? Okay, this I really like. Check this out. So, one of my gripes about Olight is mixing up all the magnetic chargers. It's what I didn't like about the Boulder Mini. It's a different charger. And it just gets annoying. And if you have a million of these things as I do, it gets very annoying. That being said, this little mini USB charger, everybody has one of those. And that just plugs right in the back of this thing. So you charge this thing up and you're good to go. You don't even need to charge your light. I love that. I think this is just a mega step up. I didn't want to buy this. I mean, it has slightly more lumens than this guy, the Baton 2, but I'm very happy with the Baton 2, and it works fine for my needs, and I figured, now I'm just getting crazy, getting all this stuff. But if you get hooked up, then you can try new things. That's nice. And if not, I think it's worth the money. That being said, there is some of the finish coming off here, and you probably won't even be able to see it on camera because I won't focus here. But some of the finish is coming off, so don't expect to keep that pretty orange color forever. But it's not as bad as, no offense, and I love the company, but remember Streamlight. Streamlights, I have one right here. Here's a little micro stream. And this is almost like one I never use, and the finish is already coming off. These things look silver after a few months, which is fine. I like Streamlight. They're effective at what they do. In here is a little microfiber, some instructions that you must read. I never do. I'm really bad at reading instructions. I will put this back together fairly nicely. In case I have a problem, I want to be able to return it. But so far, so good. This seems pretty nice. And now let's get to the actual light itself. Box it to the side. Try not to make this a super long video. But I really like this cord. That makes me very, very, very happy. That alone. Thank you, Olight. Thank you. That's very cool. I've been complaining about those chargers for a long time. All right. Here's the Baton 3. Whoa, already some differences. Okay, so we got the knurling's a little different here. We had like this kind of like, first of all, I really love this, but I think they found that this might age a little better because there's not as many high points. The other thing too is this feels thinner. Is this thinner? Looks like same diameter on that. Magnetic end, really cool. You can stick these to anything metal, in case you guys didn't know. Oop, okay. So we got a new clip. See if I can get it on camera well. We just got a bolstered clip up here. It's got like a little bit better retention, and there's like a piece that comes out to kind of let this sit flatter. I've never really had a problem with this clip, to be honest, but I have a feeling this is going to be even better. So that's cool. A little upgrade in the clip. Feels a little thinner in the hand. Might be just this part here with the knurling. And, okay. Thing doesn't want to work. That's because when you get these suckers, and this unscrews very smoothly, boom. That's why. Don't freak out. Don't call them, because you'll look dumb when they tell you to remove that. Because it also means you didn't read the instructions, which I never do. And then here's our battery. Okay, so just the battery's oriented in a different direction. This is a IMR 16340. If that means anything to you. 3.7 volt. Pretty cool. Let's see if we got, and let there be light. We have light. So the new one works. Let's try to double tap for high. See who's better. Am I noticing a difference here? Let me look off camera. Boop, boop. Yeah, this one hurts my eyes a little more on the right, so I'd say this is slightly brighter. And then as far as modes, one of my favorite modes that I constantly use is this half lumen firefly mode. This is so helpful when I get up in the middle of the night, don't want to wake my girl up, just kind of look around, and then you can just kind of power up. Boop, 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 boop. Double tap, high, triple tap. Strobe. Aneurysm. Okay. Not bad. I'm familiar with the platform. I've been using the hell out of this thing, and I really, really love it. But let me tell you, Depending on how this lid holds up, like if this thing breaks overnight, I'm going to be pissed because it's just a very small little hinge right there. That's my only concern. That being said, I'll let you know how this holds up over time. If this breaks, I'll make a video about how it broke. How's that? So you guys don't think I'm a shill. I'm not a shill. Free stuff's cool. Anytime free stuff comes in, I take it. I don't care. And if I don't want it, I use it as a giveaway for you guys. Speaking of which, we may have another giveaway coming up pretty soon. I'm thinking about building a custom sheath rig, probably for the SE line. A lot of you guys seem to have SE knives, but if not, that's okay. I may just build a rig for something I think is popular. It promotes my company. It helps the channel. Let me know if you guys want a sheath in the comments, and I will make it. Thank you to everybody that's been buying sheaths lately from Dragon Scale Concealment, my company. Man, some really cool stuff's been coming out of the shop. So, very happy. I really, really enjoy making sheaths. But this is neat. I like the new clip. Upgrade. More lumens. Can't beat it. But most importantly, the fact that this can ride in my Maxpedition Pygmy 2 everyday pack. And I don't even really need to worry about charging it all the time. But if I do, a very classic, normal charging cord is required. Everybody has one of these. They even made they even anodized the ends to match. How cool is that for us color freaks that are, a little bit anal about that? You can pick one of these up, depending on the flash sale or what's going on, over $100. Just over $100. Totally worth it. This light on its own, without the charging thing, for like $60-$70. Yeah, it's getting a little pricey at that point, but I do get enough use out of it. I mean, you'd be served just as well with the Baton too, in my opinion. However, in the combination of the two of these things for $100 or $100 and change, I don't think you can beat it. There's no rattle. I'll let you know how it ages. That's the next part. But as far as I'm concerned, the Olight Baton 3 is a total buy.